it's Lisette here. Yeah, I know. It's a lot. We got the hair that's different. We got the eyes that's different. You know, I just wanted to switch things up, and I also just got back from Cabo. So I had my hair braided like this in these box braids. And guys, like, I have so many braids. Like, I don't even know how many braids I have, but they're ombre. As you can see, it goes from dark to light at the bottom. But yeah, so I wanted to do a video where I'm doing like, transforming. And so now that I have my box braids, I thought it would be cool to like pop in some contacts and just try out a different look. Before we get started, take out your phone right now. If you're not following me on Instagram, you gotta be following me on Instagram. Pretty please. If you wanna be a part of giveaways, if you wanna be a part of, you know, helping with video ideas, or, you know, giving me questions for Q&As and stuff like that, make sure you're following me because it's very random. So with all that being said, let's get started. So I have these contacts. They're from the brand Desio. They're in the shade Caramel Brown, which end up looking like a really pretty hazel. So I thought, like, with the color of the braids, it would just be a perfect look. Okay, so let me pop in these contacts. One in. Oh my gosh, these are like my favorite contacts because every time I put them in, I'm like, they look so natural. Okay, so moving on to the actual makeup. Actually, you know what? I'm going to work on my edges a little bit just because I've had these braids in for about a week and I just feel like this doesn't look as sleek as it used to look. So I'm taking some Eco Styler gel and a little brush. And let me just... So here's one. Just kind of pushed it underneath. Okay, so I tied my hair back just so it's out of my face so I can work on my makeup. I'm gonna start with the brows, and since the roots of this is so dark, I'm gonna use a darker brow pencil just so that I can blend everything. But I don't even know what kind of look that I'm going for, but I think that I want to do something with glitter. Can you guys even remember when we never did our eyebrows? Because I remember when I first was like getting into eyebrows, and I remember like I filled mine in like really dark the first time. And my sister, I was at school and I'm like, Tara, like, how's my eyebrows? And she's like, yeah, you need to take that off immediately. I want to try to give myself more of an arch. Guys, these braids took, I want to say, close to 7 hours, like 6 to 7 hours to do. I did everything that you're supposed to do to avoid irritation. I'm like, this time I am not getting an irritated scalp. Like, I'm gonna do everything in my power so that I can make sure that everything's fine. Like, I soaked the hair in apple cider vinegar, made sure to use a lot of oil on my scalp. At the end of the day, still a little irritated. Still really irritated, actually. This is what the brows are looking like when they're cleaned up. And now I'm just gonna move on to the eyes. So as you can see, I already have some lash extensions because I was just in Cabo and I wanted to, like, you know, have some lashes on so everything would be easier. I'm gonna set my eyes really quick, set the concealer. So for my eyes, I'm gonna be using the Morphe 15H Happy Hour palette. I think I want to do something more like rose gold, orangey, pink. So I'm gonna start off with Cheers, which is this color right here. And yes, don't forget I have a shirt on, but I'm gonna get a little closer so you guys can see. And I'm just placing this in my crease. And to blend out the edges, I'm going to be using this color right here, which is called Mixer. I'm going to go in with this bright orange shade and then put this in my crease as well. just to like really intensify this because I want it to be like pretty bold. A lot of people were asking if I vlogged Cabo, and the thing is, I just, you know, sometimes you just want to go on vacation and not have to worry about like vlogging everything, and like, you know, I just really wanted to have fun. And not that to say that I don't have fun when I vlog, but like it becomes like you have to be more aware of it, like, ooh, I need to vlog this, ooh, I need to have my camera out, ooh, let me bring my camera. And I just wanted to, you know, really enjoy the experience to the fullest. So I didn't vlog it, but I do kind of wish that I vlogged it because I like having memories, but at the same time there'll be more trips and I'll just vlog my next one. I'm also going to take a little bit of this red color called Snap, and on the same brush I'm just going to use this on the outer corners mostly. For my lids, I'm using this Tarte Chrome paint, and I've never used this before, but I've always really been wanting to use it, and it just looks really, really pretty. It's kind of like an open, what's it called? It's like pigment, where it's loose pigment. It's loose pigment. I'm gonna use a flat brush, and I'm gonna get what's in the lid at first. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is looking a lot more gold than rose gold. I thought it would be more rose gold. It's still pretty. So I'm just applying it almost like in a cut crease formation. Okay, I'm also going to apply this color Spritzer right here to blend the two colors. I don't want the line to be like super harsh. Next, I'm gonna use this Dazzle eyeshadow liquid from MAC. So this definitely turned out a little bit more orange than I wanted. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this like hot pink, which is in this Smashbox palette. Okay, so I'm just adding more pink, gradually adding more pink to the eyes. I'm gonna do some liner, and I'm really scared because I have lash extensions and I just don't want my lash extensions to get in the way because they're so long. And I'm literally like trying to push these lashes out of the way. Okay, we're back in session. I also found this Juicy Couture palette that has this really pretty pink in it. I want to add some more pink. You know, the reality of me doing my makeup is that sometimes I just don't know what I want, and it doesn't always turn out the way I want it to turn out. But you have to like tweak it and fix it and like find things, and it ends up working out in the end. I'm also going to add a little bit more glitter on the eyes because I feel like low-key it kind of disappeared. Not like disappeared, but it got like less intense with all the blending that I've been doing. Sometimes I feel like I film a little far away so you can't really see the makeup. So for my foundation, I'm gonna be using a new one that I've never tested out, so let's hope that this works. It's the Smashbox Studio Skin 15 Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. This is in the shade 3.02, and I really like that it has the undertone on there, so this is neutral olive. So I'm gonna spray this on my hands. But so far I feel like this is like a pretty good match. Blending this all over my face, forehead and all. I'm just gonna balance everything with some concealer. I drink till I'm drunk, smoke till I'm... I'm just blending out some concealer. This is the Too Faced Born This Way. This is in the shade Golden Beige. Get my chin, get the forehead, and get the nose. I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier under my eyes and also all over my face. Just kind of put it under, put it on the concealer, and then just kind of like put it all over. Put on the cheeks, the nose. For my bronzer, I'm using this one by MAC. It's with Patrick Starr and it's in the shade Give Me Life. Just do my nose, slightly add some color there. Bronzer just makes you just like, I feel like bronzer completes the look. For blush, I'm using my Too Faced Pop It Don't Peach, and I love it because there's some shimmer in it and it's also very peachy, so I feel like that'll tie in the eyes really well. Oh my gosh, okay, so back to the eyes. I'm gonna go back into that original color, Cheers, and apply this under my eyes. Going back into that Smashbox palette with that hot pink that I used, I'm gonna use this also on the bottom lash line. Mascara, just to kind of blend in those bottom lashes. I don't need to apply any to my top because like I said, I have lash extensions. For my highlight, I am using the Becca. I'm looking at the back like I don't know what this is. It's the Prosecco Pop. This is basically the only highlighter that I use other than my Fenty one because it just looks so nice. But I really wanted like a gold highlight. So I'm just applying this on my cheeks. On my nose and above my lips. I just put a little bit of foundation on my lips and I'm going to be testing out this Revlon. I don't even know what this is, to be honest. It says Revlon Cushion Lip Tint. Feels almost like a balm. This is really nice. But on top, I'm gonna use this Smashbox lip gloss. It's in the color Actors Guild, and this is kind of like a rose goldy, sort of like goldy lip gloss. Oh yeah. It kind of matches the eyes. I just added in some hoops and I took down my hair, and this is the final look. Also, did you guys notice that my hair is in a middle part? My hair is never in a middle part, so I've really been liking the braids. Of course, if you liked this video, then please make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!